everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. And we still out here, you all. Mr. H is ready to get back to work in all of this heat, but we decided to take another few minutes, just a quick video to share with you our top 5 summer crops that you can still plant right now in July for an early fall harvest. So let's go ahead and get right.
Y'all, let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. 5 crops that we can plant now. Number 1.
Number 1.
Squash.
Squash. You all can start a fall crop of squash right now in July. We are in zone 8. So if you're in zone 8A, 8B, zone 9, look, you can still plant squash and zucchini, you know, like your quick squashes, right? Like your straight necks or your crooked necks or your patty pans or something like that. You can still grow. My favorite is a gray zucchini. I love gray zucchini. That's my absolute favorite. And a straight neck squash for me. Real simple. And it's a easy squash to grow. Doesn't take much work at all. But most important, squash bugs have moved on.
Oh, that's a good thing. Man, them squash bugs can ruin a dream.
I know.
They can ruin a dream, y'all. You can put all that effort into the compost, the fertilizer. You know, you got the best seeds, and here he comes with his old rusty self, and he come on in, and he go to the root, and he just start eating it right where it begins at.
Exactly.
You can't stop him.
You come out one day, you leave, that big, beautiful squash plant just leaves this big, just looking gorgeous. And you come out the next day and it's shriveling up and it's just dying. And you're like, what's happening?
It just kill a dream so quick. Do they have any enemies out there that can get rid of them?
Still trying to figure that out, right?
Man, them squash bugs, man.
So we don't plant squash in the spring because we know come June, well, guess what? We're gonna lose them anyway, right?
Yeah.
So we plant squash in April. Right when they start producing around June is when what they call them June bugs are beginning to emerge, and they're gonna be looking for a place to lay their eggs, right along with the vine borers, right? They're gonna be looking for a place to lay their eggs, and once those eggs hatch, well, guess what? That's all she wrote, right? So you want to wait if you have a major issue like we do with squash bugs and vine borers. Wait till their season has passed and then go ahead and plant you a whole bunch of squash if that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
Now, here's a side note about that. Is there anything that you can put down to kill squash bugs? Unfortunately, no.
Wow.
If it's not a harsh chemical,
man,
no, there's nothing that you're going to spray that's going to keep them from. Now, what I have done in the past is I've taken a glue stick, like an Elmer's glue stick or the Elmer's glue with the little paintbrush. So what I've done is I have gone out with a glue stick in my pocket, and if I see the eggs on the leaves, then I'll just roll over it with my little glue stick, right over the leaves. I don't try to take them off or nothing like that, because once I put the glue on them, well, they're stuck together. Now they're glued and they can't emerge. So that does help. But can you imagine the amount that you actually miss though? Because you literally would have to turn over every single leaf every single day to try to find them, and sometimes that doesn't always work, right?
Yeah.
So for us, the best thing is to just wait and plant them for a fall crop.
Yeah. Yes. That sounds like a plan right there.
Yep.
Number 2.
Green beans.
Ooh. Man, how good is green beans as a side dish to whatever you cook in the summer? I mean, those green beans, just like you can't live without those green beans.
So good.
Yeah.
Green beans and potatoes. Woo.
And they're healthy for you too.
They are so healthy for you.
Man, those
now,
green beans.
our favorites are strike.
Yes.
We love our strike green bean. We actually have 3 favorites. We have the strike, we have the jade, and we have the royal burgundy bush bean, right? They're all bush varieties. None of them are a pole variety. They're all bush, meaning they're just gonna grow on these little 1.5 to 2 foot bushes, and that's it.
And they be plentiful too.
Oh my goodness!
They
Look,
keep giving and giving.
I don't care how many you pick, they're gonna give you more and more and more and more until the plant dies, right?
Yeah.
But in the summertime, because of the heat, they do start taking on some damage from the heat, and they start dying back.
Yeah.
But no worries, you can pull those plants right on up, and when you pull them up, just plant some more in their place, and in about what, 40 to 55 days or so, you will be picking green beans again.
How nice is that? Green beans.
No, green beans and potatoes.
Yes.
And number 3,
Corn. Yes, corn, good old sweet corn.
yes.
That is a good side dish as well. That corn, I mean, you get that corn, you put some butter on there, you get some black pepper, a little salt.
Sprinkle a little salt.
Yeah, and then this thing, you know, you're gonna hear crunch, boom, 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 going down the road. Nice, beautiful, plump corn.
Sweet corn.
Yes.
Now, if you plant corn in the fall, you are going to need to choose an early variety, okay? One that's going to give you some corn in about 75 to 85 days. That's what you're going to be looking for from the time that that corn emerges from the ground, okay? So that's what you're going to want to get. Like, we're growing an early variety called Bantam sweet corn.
Yeah.
It's a golden Bantam sweet corn, and that corn, you all, will be ready for us. This is July. It'll be ready for us sometime the second week in October, which is plenty of time before our first frost date here. Our first frost date in Georgia is somewhere around mid-November in our area, right? We're central. So in mid-November or so, because we don't even plant garlic in October like we're supposed to. We always wait till November because it's much too hot to plant in October. So corn is another good one. Plus, you don't really have to worry about the army worms as much as you do when you plant it in the spring, plant it in the fall. And plus, that's another good time to plant because you're not so overwhelmed with the rest of the garden.
Because thinking about just trying to harvest all these other crops and what to do with them. And
process all of it, and the corn at the same time. So
it's good to spread things out.
Spread it out if you can.
Spread it on out.
Spread it out if you can, you all, because if it can be planted in the fall, well, plant it in the fall, because you don't have to deal so much with the heat as it's growing, at least not after you, that first month or so, but afterwards it's going to start to cool down, and that's just going to make it that much more pleasant to work with it in the garden.
Yes. Number 4 is Mrs. H. Let them
know. Basil.
Basil it is.
Now, it's an herb, of course, right? But if you love basil, I'm telling you, now's the perfect time to plant some basil. Basil loves heat. It's going to grow and be productive in this heat, and you will be harvesting basil no time flat. I'm telling you, don't even worry about thinning it out. Just go down your little row in your little raised bed or your garden area and just sprinkle some seeds down the row, water it in real good, and just let it go ahead and grow, right?
Yes, let it go.
And then you can take that basil, you can either dehydrate it, you can freeze dry it, or you can make a pesto. It's so much you can do with basil, but we love basil around here, right?
Yes, we do.
So if you want to grow an herb in the garden, one of the best you can grow that is considered a heat-loving summer crop is gonna be your basil.
Yes, basil is very useful. You use it in so many different ways, don't you?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Basil. And number 5, which is his favorite.
Number 5 is cucumbers. We can get those cucumbers in. We can get them in because I love them on my salad. I love them as pickles. And also when I'm in this heat, I drink that good pickle juice. It helps with
cucumber
cramps,
and lemon
everything.
water
Oh,
with some mint, all of that, right?
Yes.
So in the summertime, your cucumbers are gonna take a hit, especially in July. Our cucumbers have shriveled all up, right? But it's not too late to plant an early variety of cucumber, and the variety that we are about to plant is called Bait Alpha, and we got it from rareseeds.com or Baker Creek, right? I think we saw Uncle Frank with that cucumber, did we?
Yeah.
Y'all, we love Uncle Frank over at Baker Creek. But if y'all haven't seen Uncle Frank over at, we call him Uncle Frank. If y'all haven't seen Uncle Frank over at Baker Creek, y'all look him up. He is so funny and so fun to watch, right? When he's talking about those seeds.
Yeah.
But we are going to be growing some Bait Alpha cucumbers because I did not. Y'all know we went on vacation, came back, all of our cucumbers was this big.
Yeah. They were super
and
big.
Yellow, you know, and the plant was just kind of dying back because it was just so hot. It got so hot so fast that our cucumbers just couldn't take it. So we've decided to wait, and what we're gonna do, thanks.
You're welcome.
What we're gonna do is replant. We don't need 2 10-foot rows of cucumber. We're only planting, is it 10 feet or that's about what, 16 feet?
About 16.
So we're not gonna plant 2 16-foot rows of cucumber, just one, and that will, you know, hopefully be enough so that I can make sure to finish canning Mr. H's pickles.
Yes.
Because I did do quite a few for him, but look, we had no pickle relish.
Man.
So I did 24 pints of pickle relish as well. I did a mildly sweet and a really sweet pickle relish.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're trying to just be mindful of the sugar. So for some who don't like a lot of sugar, we did 12 of those, and then I did 12 regular batches of pickle relish. But Mr. H still needs a few more quarts of cucumbers because he goes through cucumbers. I mean, if it's a hot day, he could eat those like a child will eat a popsicle, back to back to back to back, right? So
I need those cucumbers, y'all.
I gotta plant him some more to make some more pickles, and hopefully that 1 16-foot row will be enough to get us through to next year.
Yeah, it should be enough. So we'll see. Because I do be going through them though.
And I love sweet pickles.
Yeah.
But I haven't canned sweet pickles for me in 2 years because I probably eat 2 jars a year of sweet pickles, you know? And so I think year before last, I think I did about, 12 pints of sweet pickles is what I did. And I still have plenty because I don't eat them that often, right? So, but Mr. H, he's opening up a quart. Seem like every day or every other day.
And those pickles are good too. I mean,
yes, they are good. He loves his, and they're dill pickles as well.
Yeah, I love those dill pickles.
Yeah, and an honorable mention for what you can plant in the summertime right now and still get a good crop is dill. It is not too late to start yourself some dill as well. And I can tell you right now, butterflies, monarch butterflies, they love dill. Okay, they love it. And when we plant dill out here, you all should just see our butterfly population. It is like thousands of them out here on the homestead, and we love
everywhere.
that. They're everywhere, you all, because we do plant flowers and herbs that bring in the butterflies and all of that. We love seeing them here. And so that's something you can keep in mind as well. You can grow the dill to eat, but also it will bring in the pollinators as well.
Yeah, will help your crops.
That's right.
Help them be more plentiful and grow great, you know.
That's right.
So, you know, back to the dill pickles. Thank you so much for the cucumbers because, hey, I love those cucumbers.
He does love those cucumbers, and I don't mind canning them either. I don't mind doing it at all. So, and because I know how much he loves them, that's why we plant so many. Because I'm trying to make sure that I get a good enough crop to take care of him for an entire year. Yeah. So So y'all, that's it. That's our top 5 plus an honorable mention, which is that dill. Now we have a ducat that we love to plant, and we have a mammoth dill as well. We have a few varieties of dill that we enjoy, but you just have to choose which one you love the most. We love the ducat, we love the mammoth as well, but like I said, there are many different varieties. In fact, you can, hey, experiment with all of them and see which one you like the most, okay? So y'all, that's gonna do it for our top 5 plus 1.
Yes, it is.
Of the crops, the summer crops that you can still plant right now if you are in zone 8 and even zone 9, okay?
So you can stay in the game right now, still garden, still plant stuff. Top 6.
5 an honorable mention.
5 an honorable mention, okay. Okay. Top 5 plus 1, y'all. Crops that you can grow right now. That'll be good.
Yeah.
So we can stay in the game. We still growing our groceries and
still growing our groceries, y'all.
That's what we can do. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something else that we did. We planted some sugar baby watermelon. And this is just an experiment. We're not telling you that this is something you can grow in July, but we planted quite a few plants in July to see if we can get a nice, good harvest of sugar baby watermelon in October, because although they, you typically plant your watermelons in the spring, this is an early variety. It doesn't need as much time as your larger varieties of watermelon, like the strawberry that we grow, or the black diamond, or the Congos. They don't need that kind of time. I think they're 75 to 85 days, if I'm not mistaken. So if that's the case, then we have plenty of time to get a few sugar babies on the vines before our first cold snap, because it doesn't start getting cold here till November.
Yeah. If we can keep the gangster guineas away from our crops, I'm gonna do something with those gangster guineas, y'all, because they
have decimated our watermelon crop.
They
decimated
bad.
our watermelon crop.
They
yes.
bad, man.
Well, no, they're not bad.
To the watermelon, they are.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they bad to the watermelon, because I wanted those watermelons, and those guineas went in there and they took over and they ate the watermelon and just messed us up.
I know.
Those gangsters guineas. I'm gonna do something with them. They're gonna be on lockdown. Yeah, they messed our watermelon.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm calm.
All right, y'all. So that is it for today's video. Hopefully you liked the video, and if you found it helpful, post it in the comment section below. If you're going to try to grow any of these right now, let us know what you're going to be trying to grow. It's a good opportunity to take advantage of this time. I know it's hot outside. I know it's hot, but it's still a good opportunity. If you were not able, if you have like limited space and you have to grow a few things at a time, well, you can space these things out, right? In the spring, you can grow a certain number of crops to accommodate your space. In midsummer, you can grow your next batch of crops to accommodate your space. And the same for the fall. You can start preparing for your fall crop, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't start planting our fall crop until sometime in August, like mid-August. We'll start putting down our seeds for all of the fall crops, and we'll talk about that also in another video. Okay?
Yeah.
So y'all, that's gonna do it for our top 5 plus 1. And
top 5 plus 1.
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay, sounds good to me. Top 5 plus 1. Good.
All right, y'all, if you like the video, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check us out on Facebook. We are on Instagram, and now we are on TikTok as well. So y'all, and also check out the new merchandise that we have down below. Our new t-shirts are out for the fall and the 2025-2026 season. So y'all check that out below as well. And as always, thank you for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings. Yes, y'all.
To each and every one of you. And we will see y'all in the next video. And remember, grow your groceries.
Yes. Peace.